New York Mets rebuild as we start with Max Scherzer retiring. Okay, let's get this going here. Okay, so we got Pete Alonso. We want to bring back Pete as a DH. We want to make some trades. There's a lot of things we want to do. Um, Review staff. Let's start there. Let's bring back Carlos Mendoza for one more year. See how the team does. We're gonna fire Jeremy Barnes. We're gonna fire Jeremy Hefner and whoever that is. We're gonna hire Carlos Delgado, Chris Woodward. Interesting. As a hitting coach, Chris Woodward. I would much rather have Carlos Delgado. Where is he at? Because I would prefer Carlos Beltran. Where's Mr. Delgado? It's interesting that he's here. And, oh, that's weird. Did he not generate this time? Oh yeah, he's right here. -1 in power doesn't make any sense. All right, let me just find a good hitting coach. Who's an A? Play discipline. Chris Woodward. That's interesting. Who I want as the pitching coach? I don't even. Sure. First base coach we already got. Third base coach what we need next. Woodward is Woodward. Reaction, arm strength, arm accuracy, reaction. Yeah, cool. Dave Roberts as the farm director. That that would be hilarious. Our farm director is it's pretty good. But sure, why not? Let's get David Roberts. Let's get David Roberts. Let's get Dave Roberts. Let's see what we got there. Let's check out some. Yeah, let's tender that. We shouldn't be able to actually, but I'm not complaining. Griffin Canning, do I want to sign him back? Maybe as like a depth piece, but not really. I want Brooks Raley though. 2 years. Do I want Tyler Rogers? Not really. Tyler Rogers wants $4.5 million. What did he do last season? 37? No, I'm good. good, Tyler. Sorry, buddy. I'm good, buddy. 5 years for, I mean, it's not gonna be making any money. Sure, why not? Ryan Stanek, no. Chris Trubisky, no. Jesse Winker, no. Griffin Canning. How do I feel about Griffin Canning? He wants how much money? Is he? He's smoking. He is smoking, dude. What? Yo, Griffin Canning, you're bugging. You are bugging, dog. What? It's wild. Wild. Wildly out of control. 7 year contract. I'm not giving you a 7 year contract, buddy. It's just. I can give you a. I would give. I would give you a 4 year deal. I would give you a 4 year deal. How much money here? I think he can get more than this though. Like realistically, until he's 35, I would go. I would go to 100 million. 4 years, 100 million. I would do that. Like I think that's. I think that's a fair offer, a fair and a realistic offer. You know what I'm saying? 4 years, 100 million. They're talking about 4 years, 120. I would need an opt out for that, and this game doesn't allow opt outs. But I would do this: 4 years, 100 million. I think this would be a very good deal. Ryan Helsley, I do not want. How was his year? Yeah, 4 ERA. Ick. Cedric Mullins, you didn't play as bad as you actually played, but I'm good, man. I'm good on that, Mullins. If you accept the qualifying offer, cool. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll trade you. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. Good, bro. We need to make some trades this offseason, too, though. That's really what I care about. Some trades. How much does Marte want? 8 mil? No, Marte, I'm sorry, buddy. I mean, that's not like I get that's kind of the going rate. I get that, but I'm good off of that, bro. This Brooks really contract is really good, though. I really like that. I really like that contract. Staff, I got them just signed up. Let's let's save. Okay. Can we initiate any trades right now? I mean, I'd like to. I'd like to try to make some trades right now, honestly, because I have players that I want to that I'm interested. I would like the Mets to get in real life, and I feel like the way things are, it's possible depending on who you want to give up. You know, uh, mm, 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 I want to get rid of Nimmo. I want to get rid of Nimmo and Mark Vientos. Oh, I can't trade him, right? It's just maximum player number. Okay. Okay, so they'll let me trade Mark Bales without a contract. I mean, in the past they don't usually do that, but there should be no reason why because you know what I mean. we can tender him a contract. They can tender him a contract that shouldn't be an issue. But that's not a trade that I actually want to do. Gunnar Henderson, they would never trade Gunnar Henderson. That's craziness. They would never do that trade. They would never do that trade. Now we're trying to do a realistic trade. Brandon Emo and Mark Vientos. And I want a center fielder, right? Like I think that's what the Mets should go after, but we could potentially get that with Cody Bellinger, right? He's 30. He's a little bit older, but it's fine for the most part. I like Jaron Duran as an option as well. I do like Jaron Duran as an option. They think they should be getting more, which I can understand for sure because of the contract and things like that. But I am leaning towards is that Delta Marshall. There is Luis Robert. Yeah, Luis Robert for sure. That's a I. It's tough for me because I'd want to get. We need a center fielder, man. We really need a center fielder. Like that is Byron Buxton's who I'd want. Ideally, that's who I'd want. He's a 98 overall apparently. Um, but Byron Buxton is who I would want, like badly. I think that's the type of that's who I think the Mets should get. Again, I'm not sure if the Mets could actually get him because he doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to leave Minnesota. But yeah, man, I really think that that would be a great player to rebuild around. Obviously you'd love the opportunity to get Julio Rodriguez, but they're not going to trade Julio Rodriguez. They're too good. Wyatt Langford is interesting, but they would never trade him. Ronald Acuna Jr. Definitely want Ronald Acuna Jr. I definitely want to try to put together a trade for that. It would have to be a lot of our prospects to get that done. Sandy Alcantara, that's another trade that I want to make happen. You know what I mean? That I think is realistic. I think we could do it for sure. Yeah, man, I think Pete Crow is impossible. He's apparently a 99 overall, which if we're going off of potential, that makes sense. Paul Skeens, they probably wouldn't trade him, but I would definitely trade the farm for him. You know what I'm saying? Like why not? Corbin Carroll would love him to play in the field for the Mets, but they're not going to trade him. More likely than not. I mean, more not than likely. Brenton Doyle is interesting. I could see the Mets trading for him because that seems like a David Stearns move. It's not a move that I would particularly like to make. You know what I mean? That's not something that I'd be like, oh man, I can't wait to make this trade. Definitely not my style. Um, I think the player that I want to get most is Ronald Acuna Jr. If I'm being honest, right? Like, if I'm being honest, and I think it would be a good trade with Nemo because they're getting an everyday left fielder. I don't know. It's not it's kind of a fleecing. It's like we want to just give the contract over there, put the contract over there. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily matching money. I don't think that the Braves would even want Mark Vientos. Like I don't think that this is the type of trade we would go to them with. We would have to trade Nemo someplace else and then come to them with the trade. So it's like I don't think that they'd be interested in Nemo at all. I just don't think so. I don't think the Mets would want to trade Nemo within the division. I don't think that the Braves would be interested in Mark Vientos, to be perfectly honest. I think they'd be interested in Jet Williams. You know what I mean? Like that's where you'd have to start that conversation. They probably would want Carson Bench. And that's the thing for me. It's like, would I be okay with trading Carson Bench And that's tough. That's a tough one for me. Um, Acuna, I don't know if Acuna, if they would, yeah, I don't. Christian Scott is interesting. I'm open to trading Christian Scott as a piece of that trade. I'm open to trading Brandon Sprout, but he doesn't have much value though. Neither of them have a lot of value, honestly. It seems like who would they want? Let's just go for my overalls. Yeah, they're just not moved, man. They're not moved by Carson Bench either. Wow, they are disinterested in making a trade happen. That's crazy to me. Who has the least amount of value? Probably Bench. Pena has the most value. Bench, it seems like he has the least. No, Bench has more value, but then, dang, man. Yeah, they're definitely not interested in that. Who would it take? Yeah, they don't want money in those. Ooh, it's a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot to trade, bro. I would definitely trade Kodai Senga. 100%. Oh, wow. Jonah Tong. Jonah Tong is valued extremely highly. Wow. Wow. Francisco Lindor could get the job done. Soto couldn't because of the money. That's because of the money. Lindor could get it done, kind of. Dang, man. I can make it happen with Ronnie Mauricio. I could definitely make it. I mean, they would probably take Jonah Tong straight up. It's like, okay, would I trade Jonah Tong for Ronald Acuna Jr.? Like, I don't think the Braves would ever do that straight up. I don't think they would. I don't think that's realistic. But that makes me think. That really makes me think. Wow, man, that makes me think, dude. I am I am thinking right now, bro. I am thinking right now, boy. What? Jonah Tong is going to be really good, but I mean, wow, that says a lot. I think they should be getting more value also. Jeff McNeil, Brett Beatty definitely puts it over the top. Oh man, Jonah Tong, man, that's a big that's Brandon Sprout. We can talk easy. Talk. Oh. Oh man, this is a rough one. I'm trying to think. Can I get? How can I? I want to try to get Sandy Alcantara. We'll come back to Ronald Acuna Jr. Let's honestly, Yuri Perez. They're more interesting. Jonah Tong has more value than Yuri Perez. Wow. What? Jonah Tong's value is crazy right now. I was about to say, no way. His value is radical. Jeez. That is radical value, dog. What? Mm. I just don't think it's realistic though. Like I don't like video game wise, I would 100% trade Jonah Tong for Yuri Perez and Eduardo Cabrera, and then I can get Sandy. I just got to give up like not Ryan Helsley. Yeah, I could give up Clay Holmes, but I mean I wouldn't. I would give up something lower. Yeah, like bro, what? Like all day, every day. But again, I don't see that being a realistic trade. Like I don't see the Marlins would never do that trade. That's just so unrealistic. That trade. I can see, I can see Eduardo Cabrera and Sandy for like some hitters. Man, I would love to trade Jonah Tong for all three of those guys. We would have a what? Like what? Come on, Jonah Tong is good, but bro, oh Yuri Perez only a B? Oh, that does change things. I didn't even realize he was only a B potential. That changes things. I thought he was an A potential. He's a B potential. Yeah, that does change things. That does change things. All right. What can I get? Well, how can I get Sandy? Wait, how many? Wow, that's a lot of value. The highest value guys. What would they want prospects for? Talamudo's about to get. It's about to have Tommy John. His value's kind of low. I mean, we could throw him in, of course, but like, I think I agree. Okay, we want the Mets to get Sandy Alcantara. They wouldn't trade David Peterson over there. They would have to trade. Would they take Jeff McNeil? I don't know. Jeff McNeil seems more like a Minnesota trade than a Miami trade. If I'm being honest, if I'm being completely honest, we wouldn't be trading a pitcher that would be in our rotation. It doesn't make any sense. Show Mania is not going anywhere because his contract is crazy. Ronnie, they are interested but not that interested. Mark Vientos to Miami. I mean, I could see Mark Vientos going to Miami. I could see that. Acuna, they really like Acuna. I am intrigued. I am intrigued. That's weird. I was doing the trade earlier for Jonathan. Yeah, why was this working? Oh, because yeah, I know why. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Who was I? Who did I have on here? Luis Angel Acuna, right? Yeah, I'm with that. Mm, I need somebody low on the totem pole. Oh, whoopsie, 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 whoopsie. Need somebody low on the totem pole, baby. Low on the totem pole. Who is you guys? I mean a reliever. A reliever. A young reliever without much value. Controllable dude. You know, their relievers all kind of suck. Jeez. Throw some relievers on there. No value. Brandon Sprout. Brandon Sprout's value is not great, man. Wow. It's 25. I don't know. Value is pretty terrible. These guys want blood, man. After Sandy, like, yo, Carson Bench does nothing for you guys? Jet Williams does nothing? This doesn't even make any sense. What is happening here? Even Eliot Pena, that does nothing. Wow. This is kind of crazy. This is kind of crazy to me. Pena's obviously high on their list. Maybe the relievers that I'm trying to get are too good. Bruh, this doesn't even make any sense. Who gives out value, dude? Somebody with a bad contract, I mean, obviously. Who's making a lot of money on your team? Nobody probably, besides Sandy. Y'all not have any contracts? Anybody? Goodness gracious. This is craziness. There's nobody on the books. Who is this? 64,000. There's nobody on their books, dude. Sandy Alcantara. That's it. That's crazy books. Those books are cooked. Sandy might be out, man. Might be out. Like, I thought we could get Sandy. Like, we could probably get Yuri Perez pretty easily. You know what I mean? But Eduardo, Edward Cabrera. I feel like I would definitely. I feel like the Mets could trade for him, and I am not against trading for him over Sandy, especially if they really just try to take us to the woodshed, man. Like, yo, dude, take us out back. Like, yo, come on. Like, yo, dude, like it doesn't make any sense for us to trade one of our top pitchers for a pitch. It makes no sense. It's backwards, man. It's backwards trading. I don't agree to that, bro. Like, um, where's Mark Vientos at? Because Mark Vientos go back home, son. Like, I think you could do good things over there. And Luis Angel Acuna, it's a pretty even trade. I could do this trade. This trade, I can live with this. On some real, I could live with this trade. Wrong button. I could live with this trade for real, man. I like Weathers. I think Weathers is good. I think Weathers is a good pitcher. I'd have to give up somebody else. I like Weathers though, man. I think Weathers is a really good pitcher. I think Weathers is a good pitcher, but Who would I trade for Withers though? Scott? Ooh, Thomas White. Who is that? I don't know who Thomas White is, but nah, that's too much. I don't know who Thomas White is, but I need to find somebody of low value. They should be getting more. Or these guys, I think we should be getting more, but this is intense. Intense. Nobody. Like these are nobody's dude. Really? You guys value these catchers very highly? Oh boy. There's so much high value in these players, dude. Yeah, that dude has a lot of potential. Xavier Edwards is a potential. It's interesting. Because of the age. If they had anybody making money, that would be easy, bro. We could easily get that done. Easily get that done, bro. We have another center fielder. This dude's got mad good center fielders, though. Bro, the value. Why these guys have such high value? All of these dudes. Man, that's mad value. Oh gosh. They want somebody better. Who do they want, dude? They don't want him. That's for sure. I love to dump his contract, bro. They are making this so complicated. Who do you guys? You guys don't want Carson Bench? I must have somebody on here who is. No, not Elian Payne. You cannot have Elian Payne. Who do you guys want? They're going down the list. Shock me, awe me, shock and awe me. I'm a little bit frustrated. I thought we could get this trade pretty easily, man. They're making it difficult. It's the money probably for Brandon Nimmo that they don't like. Yeah, obviously they want Nolan McLean. Obviously. Yeah, dang, man. No. They like Brett Beatty. They like Mauricio. Golly, gee, Willikers, Billy. Oh, Vientos. Is it you? I think it's Vientos that's the problem here. Vientos is the problem here, bro. We gotta be able to make this trade happen. They like Pepe, I already know that. No Kodai? No McGill? Also, we can't offer Clay Holmes? No. Brandon Nimmo? No. I didn't know anything with Diaz. That's interesting. Lindor definitely. Soto. I mean, that's just silly. Uh, mm, this is rough, man. Oh yeah, I'm paying obviously. No Jets. That's no bench. This is interesting. This Thomas White guy is really like they really don't want to trade him. I really want him though. Like I really think we should be able to get him. This is kind of it's kind of irritating. They want Mitch Voigt. Clearly has a lot of value. Who has more value, him or it's closer with? That's just annoying. They don't give me anybody. It's kind of wild. These guys do not be serious. They don't want to give up anything. Yo, I wonder who has more value, Voight or let's see. It looks like Voight has more value, but I would rather trade if I had to pick. God, gee, nah, the trade is heavy, heavy Willie Clean. What? I'm not tripping. This relief picture like somebody's super nice or something? Dude, they say this with whoever I add. This is so. Oh, that's good. I finally found somebody who's like, he's 31 or whatever. This guy. Finally found somebody whose value is super duper low. Now the question is, can I get Sandy's? You got to give up something crazy for Sandy, dude. It's crazy. It don't matter which one of these guys it is. They're the same thing. What about Kodai? And Clay? These guys are stubborn, dude. What? Yikes, dog. I mean, yikes. Absolute like yikes. Wow. I I am annoyed. This is what I am. I am annoyed. Oh, this is annoying. Wow. I'm very annoyed by this whole situation. Oh my gosh. It makes me not want to trade with these guys. Oh, wow, I'm annoyed. Oh boy. Oof. That annoyed me. Something vicious. That annoyed me, man. Oh my gosh, that sucked. Can we get Paul Skeens? That's, is this a trade that they would consider in some way, shape, or form? I mean, I haven't really like looked, but we have to start with Jonathan. Oh, we can get it done. We can get it done. We can get it done. We can get this done. That is that is interesting. And then we could throw in who do I want to get rid of? Frankie Montas and his terrible contract. Yeah, maximum players or whatever. You know who I would want also? I'd want an O'Neal Cruz. I think that would be cool for center field, and that would make me like give up. I would give up. Do they, who do they view highly? Ooh, would I do this? Would I really do this? That's a lot, man. That's a lot, dude. What? Ooh. I would do this. Ooh. Ooh. This is this is a game changing trade right here. But again, it's not realistic because they wouldn't trade O'Neal Cruz. You know what I mean? And whoops. Jonas Song has a lot of value, man. It is. It's kind of crazy. His value is like through the roof, dude. think the problem is I wouldn't be able to make this trade happen because they wouldn't let it. Yeah, I'd have to add more value. Yeah. Do they have any big contracts? I feel like they don't. They value him pretty highly, but I feel like they his money though, they would not want his money on there. He gets so much more. Mm. I would rather do this than trade Jet. That's a fact. I would rather do that than trade Jet. Do they even view Jet highly? That's crazy. They view this guy higher than Jet. That is, yeah, I'm doing this. This is a no-brainer for me. I mean, I just gave up a lot. Just gave up a lot. I don't know. The way that the game is set up, you can't give up equal value because I would have given up more like players, but you can't. You just have to try to make the trade work at that point. Wow, that was Young Tong is gone. I don't know how I'm gonna get Ronald Acuna Jr. now. That I don't have to get Byron Buxton now though. That's something. Or maybe I can get him. I don't know, man. Like I don't know what just happened just now. I just traded Jonah Tong, and that was, I mean, for Paul Skeens, like I was gonna trade him for Acuna. Oh boy, no value whatsoever. Yikes. Oof. What about honey? Dang, man. Oh wow, they would do that deal though. Nolan McLean has got optimal value, son. It's like there's no one more valuable than that guy. Making these trades work is tough. It's very tough. Talk about roster size and whatnot. Like, dude, that should not be impacting trades. That would make my life a whole lot easier. I would like to get Corbin Carroll, but I don't see it being possible, honestly. Dodgers have 399 overalls. Yikes. Yoicks. Yoicks. No way. Get out of here. Nick Pavetta. I don't even know who I want now. Because I wanted Bucks, but I got O'Neal Cruz, and I'm I like the idea of Oneil Cruz. And I'll be honest, I like the idea of Luis Robert also. But I gotta try to get how can I get Acuna now? That's really who I want. Scooble. Would they play this game? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. It does not look like it. Oof. Let's let's um let's finish this up. Yo, yo, son, what? Bro, I need to. That trade was rough. That was a rough trade, dude. It was not easy, man. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um. mm, yeah, that was something. That was something. Um, staff, need a hitting coach. Wow, there's some competition, but drag bunting. I don't know about drag bunting. Drag bunting. I would prefer you to have something more entertaining than that. Clutch, clutch, play discipline, drag bunting. Come on, guys. Enough of the bunting. Everybody, bunt. Derek Shelton, clutch contact. Ryan Brucker. Shelton looking like the best one right now, man. Tom Goodwin. I like the plate discipline. It's like once I see bunting, I am immediately like I'm out of here. Oh my gosh, these dudes love to bunt. Like they love to emphasize bunting. The most emphatic of the emphatics. Bunting. Clutch. It's more bunting. There are other attributes. -2 in power sounds horrible. Contact minus in contact is whack. Drag bunting. Contact. Interesting. Power? Bro. Contact. Come on, dog. This is taking way longer than it should. The guy I wanted got stolen by the Rangers, I think it was. Fine. Let's try to hire this guy. Take him from the Royals. So, Pete, you don't like the contract? What's up, bro? Yay. Oh my gosh. Uh, +3 in blocking. Yeah, I'm gonna sign this guy. What's up with you guys? Pete, what's going on, bro? Hey, what? Did Pete sign? Was there no like announcement? What's I didn't offer him a contract. Is it on auto? Oh, that's why it's on auto. I have no idea what happened now. Why am I out here offering these guys contracts? These guys suck. Stop. No, stop it. Like, yo, stop it. You do not want to offer these guys contracts. Yeah, that's it, dude. I I don't know what happened with Pete. I guess it's because it was on auto, but Pete re-signed. Okay, I guess because it was on auto. Pete re-signed. That's great. What does Scuba want? Uh, renew his contract? Yeah. I don't know what I want to do with Brett Baty right now. I really don't. I might trade him. I don't know. Let's just get everybody signed up. 'Cause I don't know what I want to do with these guys. wish I could see these dudes' ages. Not being able to see their ages is mad annoying. I mean, I can see their potentials, but oh wait, what? How much? Oh, easy there. Easy there. Hidden Singer, yeah, you can stay. Mhm. You are 26. That's fine. JT, 27. You're not gonna fuss me with anything, so why not? Jared Young. How much money do you want? Yeah, right, Jared Young. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, dude. William Lugo, yes, sir. Ronald Hernandez, definitely. Would you take him? What contract would you take on him? We can't offer. Oh, he's no, no. He's not on the major league roster. That's fine. Or he hasn't been in the thing for long enough, something like that. Jared Young talking about you want $1 million. It's not bugging. He's bugging out, boy. Oh no. Okay. Nick Morbido? Matt. Kevin Herget. Kevin Herget, no sir. No sir. No sir. Yeah, what's your name? Just Hageman. Thank you, sir. Blake. Alright, cool. The rest of you guys will not be joining us. You guys enjoy arbitration. Select 40-man, tender contracts, free agency. Michael King. First priority, Valdez is 88. I don't even know how much money Valdez would even want. Oof, Devin Williams. He's asking, he's not asking that much. Valdez isn't asking that much. Who is this? Danny Colby? Kyle Schwarber. The guy that a lot of best fans want. Oh, I don't see it. I don't see the point in it. I don't see the point. Eugenio Suarez. Schwarbs. Ranger Suarez is, how old is he? 30, 34, no way. 33, no way. 36, no way. 32, interesting. 31, interesting. Oh, yeah, Bo Bichette. That's right. Wait, is he asking 13 million a year? No, 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 Devin Williams. No, 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 no. Ryan O'Hearn, DH. Harrison Bader, Glaba, Glaba, Glaba. Brad Kelly, he pitched really well. You really pitcher? Yeah, he pitched really well. I would look into that. 8.2. I'd look into that. Willie Castro. I didn't even know what team this guy was on. Harrison Bader has a qualifying offer attached to his name. That's interesting. Zach Little. Luis Arise. I like Luis Arise. How much money does he want, though? He wants $16 million a year? Yo, chill out, dude. How old are you, Zach Gallen? 30. Miguel Andujar's only 31. Phil Maton, 32. Miguel Ozuna. Trey 5. He wants $11 million a year. I would consider signing him to be a backup. His potential as a B still. Emilio Pagan, Dylan Cease, our oldest Chapman. Chapman wants 10 mil. Dustin May wants $17 million a year. Michael Lorenzen wants $18 million a year. These dudes want mad bread, dude. Soroka wants 16. Yo. Shelby Miller, that's a fair deal. Well, he's a relief pitcher though. Yohan Moncada. Let's take a looky loo at Kyle Tucker. And you are 29, Monsieur Tucker. Oh wow. Huh. Dude, the money's what matters. But I'll move Juan Soto to left field. As a matter of fact, like that ain't no problem. Is there a third guy? I am interested in Michael King. How much money does he? He wants $29 million a year. Wow. Michael King wants 30. Dude, I am so uninterested in some of these guys. So uninterested in the amount of money they want. 1 year. I could do 1 year deal. I could definitely do that. Palmer, you want? He only wants for 2 years, so Devin Williams, ugh. Harrison Bader. I don't know, man. Tommy Pham is here. Vince Velasquez. How old is he now? 32. Eloy Jimenez is still out there. He's only 29. Wow. Luke Maley. It's crazy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That's not realistic. I don't have a priority three right now. I really don't. Wait, what? Tristan Casas. Some very low level prospects here. What was that one? Catching prospect JJ Bleday. Xander Bogarts. Oh, that's interesting. Not really, but it kind of is. Oh man, it's the wrong button. Ah, my head. I don't see any A prospects, boy. Rangers got an A prospect. These dudes all kind of suck. Is this what I would really want to do though? Did I trade anybody else except for Brett? I gotta get rid of Mark Vientos somehow. I haven't even traded Mark Vientos yet. I'm bugging. Yo, getting rid of Mark Vientos is not gonna be easy. What in the world, dude? I'll trade Brett Beatty though, but he has value. I would really just be trading this for like prospects. I don't really need Brett, and I don't need Mark Vientos. What the question is, what do I really want? I don't mind doing this trade, honestly. Yeah, I don't mind doing that trade, but I need to move Wasso to the left field. How do I do it though? Is there a way to do it without like leaving? Uh, so this should not bother him anymore. Yeah, that's literally great. Now, I guess the question more so is, I don't think I want to go after anybody else, right? Let me look at my depth chart. Nolan McLean, Clay Holmes, Taylor McGill. I I would love to get. I would love to get. I would love to get Sandy, bro. I would love to get Sandy, but I just don't see it being possible. What's up with Mackenzie Gore? I like Mackenzie Gore a lot. And they'd give him up for Tyler McGill? Yeah, let's do that. Mackenzie Gore. I find that weird that they would do that trade. Sandy is the tough one, bro. Like, I'll put on. I'll trade Clay Holmes. What? I've been not wanting to trade Clay Holmes, but I will. Okay. course, they won't run Mauricio. Uh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Trade that I want to make, and I gotta see what they suggest me something. Red Sox, this is interesting. Bryce Matthews. I like the Red Sox one so far. Dudes are kind of old. Brewers, Cooper Pratt, 21. Cardinals got a starting pitcher. It's always nice. Dodgers, get out of here, Dodgers. Where's that pitcher? I like this. I think I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, man, I like that. I like that trade. What position is it? Second base. Mm-mm. I'm a big fan right now. Mm. Organizationally, I don't think I need pitchers. I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I don't need any more pitchers. I would consider signing um, JT Realmuto as the backup catcher, though. I would definitely consider, but if the number is, if it's a good number, 100% consider that. Like 100% consider it. I still got Carson Bench. I would like a good reliever, though. I would like a good reliever. Valdez is the pitcher that I would consider, but we just traded for pitching, so I'm not tripping on that at all. I like Chapman for 1 year. Arcel Iglesias. Sean Newcomb. I like Chapman for 1 year, but I don't need him to be on my board though. Yeah, let's just. Yeah, I'm good. This arbitration eligible. Don't care. Nick Morabito, you're not good. You don't care. How old are you? 19. Yeah, I'll put you on that way in that roster. Especially if he's eligible. Joe Masters don't care. Yeah, put you on the 40. 27. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Mm, Brandon Waddell? Sure. How many do we have on our 40 right now? We don't have very many. That's for sure. Matt O'Neill, no. Kevin Herget, no. Hagenman, no. All right, we're good. Oh, we're gonna do this. Offer arbitration. You want $20 million a year. What's your arbitration number? Wait, what year is he in? I don't even know what year he's in. Alvy. Honestly, I'd offer him. Where does it start to move up? What's his number? He wants 20 a year. I give him that. What do you want? It's funny. The more years I give him, that's funny. The less money he wants. I don't know what I'm gonna do with O'Neal Cruz long term, but David Peterson. What's your arbitration number, dude? For how much money do you want? You want 18 mil a year? That's not bad compared to what else is out there. I'll be honest with you. Honestly, what's it, Siri? You can walk. I don't need that. Mackenzie Gore, I can get behind this. I can get behind this. Something vicious. I can get behind this Mackenzie. Honestly, Tyrone, I don't. I mean, I don't really. Luis Torrens. How much do you want? You want 6 million a year? What's your arbitration? Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to play that year by year. You're 30. You're 29. It's not bad. It's a lot of bread. Yeah, these dudes get paid. Yeah, I don't. I'm good. Offered the arbitrations that I am comfortable with offering. Oh, it's a new player. Uh, no. Okay, these are the guys that I had said no to before, right? Make sure there's no new people. Okay, this guy's new. Kevin Herget, no. Nathan Hall, no. Chris Anderson. Everyone else is. You're 20. You're getting paid that much money? What? That seems odd. But okay, you're 20 years old. I'm gonna offer you that bread. 20-year-old, we don't let so 20-year-olds walk out the door now. That's just that's just silly. That's just silly. Uh, 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 Okay, calendar. Let's go one day. Oh, they're showing the trades. What? That's not great. Wait, what? I don't care. I don't care. The Braves want Cody. That's interesting. They want like the same amount of money. It's, oof. Wait, I can't offer my contract. Why not? Well, it's kind of annoying. Oh, it has to be 50%. This just gotta wait. We can really do. I would like to try to sign. Is Chapman already signed? No way. Chapman's already signed. Yo, no. I was looking forward to Chapman. All right, I gotta get this guy on the board then, because that is not good. We need another really good relief pitcher. That's all right. This new trading. Oh, our first base coach. Finally, dude. Oh my gosh, he did. Uh, yes. I am not negotiating anything. Ryan Helsley, you suck. It was a risk. It was a risk. Hmm? I didn't offer Mackenzie Gore. I offered him a contract, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Just in case. Jose Siri, I don't care. I trade Ryan Helsley. Sucks. Mm, 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 mm. The Dodgers signed Kyle Schwarber. Oh my gosh. To a bigger deal than Pete Alonso. Michael King signed with the Yankees. Back he goes back to the Yankees. How much did he get? 28.1 mil? seriously? You still can't offer him a contract, dude. This is very annoying to me. Uh, how do we increase it? I don't even know how to increase it, dude. I don't know what to do to increase it. It's kind of annoying. All we can do is wait. This is not ideal. Okay. He's what, 30? If all great, of course it will. Wow. That sucks. Uh, that annoys me a lot. That annoys me significantly. I don't know how to make this trade work, man. I don't know how to make it work. It's irritating. Oh my gosh, you offered him so much money and he still said no. Good job, Nick Pivetta. We need to get Cody. I don't know what I need to do to get Cody, man, but like, hey, Eugenio Suarez. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Boba shit. Well, I just want to get these two guys signed. I can't even be focused on nothing else right now. I'll give him 2 years, boy. What? It's pretty old, but let's lock this in, man. Seriously? I gave him more money. Wow. That was whack, dude. That was whack, dude. That was real whack. Yo, this whole free agency thing is rough, man. I still can't. Jeez, man. Ugh. I might have to just try to sign Trent Grisham, son. Like, what? Suarez, all free agents. I couldn't even. I just wanted one good relief pitcher, man. It's, jeez, dude, that sucks. And he was a lefty. interested in Valdez. I'm still interested in Valdez. I really am. He's 32 though. I might just go with Ranger Suarez instead. He's younger and wants more years though. Ooh, uh, this is rough. May is super young. His potential though. His upside isn't really there. I really don't need Framber Valdez though. He's 32. Like, what's the point? Suarez, I mean, yeah, man. That's where I'm at with it. I don't think it doesn't make any sense. 5 years, $22 million. Yeah, man. That's a big commitment. It's a very big commitment. Today is the day. I don't know what's up with this guy. Wait, what? Labor tourism? Dude, 46%. Come on, man. You are killing me, dude. This guy is killing me. I don't know what's going on here. Stay at 20. Let's see. Is there any relief pitching in here? They got Chris Bryant. I don't want that dude's contract. I do not want that man's contract, boy. What? Get out of here, dog. Oh, what's up with this guy? I could use a relief pitcher, but none of these guys are really good. They got some good starting pitchers, though. Frankie Montas. This kid, JP. He could be good at the bullpen. I don't need to press it, though. Selection. Please. Emilio Pagan. Mm, mm, not interested. Finally. Finally, dude. Oh my gosh. The Braves again? Lord. Come on, dude. How old is this guy? 31, 8 years. 8 years is kind of crazy. Yeah, man, I am Eugenio Suarez. Valdez, I'm very interested in Valdez, man. I really am. I feel like I'm interested in Bo and I'm interested in Laureano, but both for like a 1 year deal. Because I would like to trade them for Ronald Acuna. That's really what I would like to do. Ideally, that would be like the dream. But that's just too cheesy. It's not realistic. It's not realistic at all. And that's what kind of sucks. I don't think we need Valdez. It's a lot of money to add on the books for no reason for a 32-year-old. I'm not going to sign Phil Maton. That would make no sense. Shelby Miller's old. Ferguson, you're a lefty? I can sign him to a 1 year deal. Actually, no. I want to just sign Cody Bellinger. But we'll worry about Ferguson afterwards. Come on, Cody. Yes, sir. Oh, let's go. Beautiful. Can't sign any free agents though. Valdez went to the wow, 3 years, 24 million. It's not bad. I would sign Trent Grisham to a 1 year deal. I honestly feel like I would do that. You know what I mean? I would do that. I like Liriano also, again for a 1 year deal. And let me put on Bo Bichette is interesting as well, obviously. Ferguson's gone? Seriously? Wow, that's annoying. Ferguson is gone. Ugh, that's mad annoying. Whatever, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see what these guys are talking about. What percentage? Let's find out soon enough. We'll find out soon enough. We got some bread. I mean, I'd offer him a 1 year deal. That's really it, though. Let's see. Oh, Trent's not interested at all. Yeah, that's why. You guys are annoying. One, you guys are Trent. You're a center fielder. Like, don't annoy me. I'm not pressed. Like, you guys decide what you guys want to do. 5 years. I'll do this. He went 5 years, 25. Okay. You and your Suarez got 3 years, 21 million. That's a good deal. Nobichette signed somewhere. Looks like Gleyber Torres, Castro. That's a crazy deal. This is a monstrous deal. This is nuts. You know what? Let's see what he says. He's going someplace else. He's going to the Padres. 7 years, 29 million. But for less money. These dudes are kind of confusing. I guess it was negligible. Mm, There's nobody I would. Wait, what? More? Who is this guy? Is he an international free agent? Is that what this is? Wow, because you can't really. Born in California. What? Yeah, it's definitely on my list. 22-year-old. That is just like what? Is there any 22-year-olds on here? Like what, bro? Like why would I not? Alex Thomas. Um, Justin Verlander's here. That's funny. I wish when you like, bro, when you could sort this stuff, man. The good old days. This guy's like a real free agent. Jeez. Ah, James McCann. That's funny. Wow. Jared Walsh. Interesting. 'Joey Wendell with B potential. Okay, if you say so. 'Avisail Garcia. Bubba Thomas. %. Wow. Look at that. 'Yeah, I mean, that's to be expected. Bo Bichette, 6 years, 129. Oof, it's a good contract there. Jeez. We don't have anybody to play right field. Ryan Clifford is not ready. Ryan Brees is going to play third. Elian Pena is not ready. Jet Williams is not ready. Mm-mm. O'Neal Cruz, you could play right field, bro. And this is really good. I like this. I like this. We don't have a second baseman, do we? Ooh, love that. Don't love that. A second baseman. Shortstops. Oh, they all kind of. It's all pretty bad. It's all pretty bad. It's all pretty bad. Pretty bad. Marius. Jorge Mateo. He played really well. I kind of just need a stopgap for a little while. Sided with the Mets organization, yeah. Makes sense. Wait, what? 16 million. Oh, wow. Okay, you can have that. I mean, if that's what he wants. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right. Wait, what? I'm not actually Jose Siri. Yeah, man. That's fine. Oh, oh, come on, Braves. Let me get Acuna, man. Come on. Yeah, I can, right? Come on. Ah, nothing I could do. Oh, you got a 2-year deal. Yeah, you got more money. That guy can hit lefties. I would bring him back. I would consider it. Dom Smith, my guy. I'm gonna just let Jet get a chance, bro. That make no sense. Just give Jet a chance. Bad night. There's no contracts to renew. Okay, let the rebuild begin, boys. What? No contract extensions. Oh, that's a fun time. 37. Wow. Well, This really isn't a bad deal. It really isn't bad. What's his contract right now? 3.7 million. McLean is the only other guy. McLean's the only other guy I would consider. If I'm being honest. We got a lot of money available, but he's on the 40 man, so nothing to worry about there. I don't need all these starting pitchers. Jeez, so many starting pitchers. I don't need all of them. All right. Honestly, these dudes are all super young. I mean, they can stay. They can start up, and I kind of want them in. Like I want Brandon Sprout in AAA to start. Allen, you could go to AAA though. 2, 3, 4, and then I gotta bring someone else down there. I'll figure it out later though. It's not something I need to worry about right now. Okay, Holmes only has 1 year left in his contract, right? No, yes, 2 more years. Mm. Starting pitching Cooper right now. I love it. Our relief pitching is it's cool. It's cool. We do not have much in the way of AAA relief pitching, but we will figure it out. Waddell? Familiar? Triple A guy. Triple A guy for sure. Ideally, I want Ross to come up. Ryan Clifford, you need like one more year, dude. One more year and you'll be ready, kid. You'll be ready, my guy. Terrace Google is the apple of everybody's eye. Pitching rotation. I just realized I don't have a DH. Oh my gosh, that is kind of annoying. Oh. We need another. It would be so much easier if I could just get Ronald Acuna Jr. and it would solve pretty much all of my problems. Uh, I need. Whatever. Just do it like this. I like Cody hitting. That hit. Cody hit fourth. I could split it up with Ronnie for now. I can split it with Ronnie for now. Let's see how he hits. But this is a lineup, dude. What? Oh my gosh. We're improved defensively significantly. Only Cruz should be a lot better in right field. Soto in left. Pete DH where he should be. Okay, I like it. We need to sign a bit more depth, though. We need a utilities player. Tyler Rogers. Need a utility player. Rendifo. How many positions do you play Rendifo? Play? Yeah, I like Rendifo. I don't have a problem with Rendifo. He's not old. Oh, OMG. Is that an 80 clutch? Adam Frazier. Adam Frazier? Oh, I like that. Both of these guys would be really good. I like Adam Frazier. Do not like Paul DeYoung because he kills the Mets mainly. That's why. I like these two signings right here. 5 years, what? You want how much money? Yeah, that's cool. I'm not giving you a longer contract, buddy. I think those two really helped a lot. They're both second base, but one plays the outfield at second base, and the other one plays all the other infield positions. Maybe not first base, but that's fine. I think they're great depth pieces. Torrens as the backup, I think it's stupendous. Personally, is what I think. I really want to freaking get. He went down one. I found that a little bit weird. It's fine. Second base is pretty rough, but that's all right. Jeez, freaking Kyle Tucker. That's just annoying. This is how we get him. I can't trade Alvarez though. Alvarez is the only player I cannot trade. It's interesting that that trade works though. Oh, I think the problem was positioning before. I can't trade Alvarez though. I would rather trade O'Neal Cruz, honestly. Like if I had to pick someone to trade, it would be Cruz. Mm, that's interesting. They view Alvarez really highly. That's very interesting. Injury situation. Injury. That's a weird response. Injury situation. Injury. Why do you keep talking about injury situation? You talking about the Mets? Mets? What are you talking about injury situation? What injury situation? Injury? What? Can't trade Francisco Alvarez, man. I can't trade him. It just makes no sense. And we just signed him to a big deal. Hmm. Oh, injuries are off right now. I'll turn him back on. There we go. Rebuilding the Mets, bro. Rebuilding the Mets. Ooh, it has not been easy, my brother. No worries, bro. Enjoy. Sounds good, bro. Did it freeze? It might have froze. Well, we'll stop here for now.